Hi, my name's Michelle from Two Paths Co, and I want to show you in this video how to achieve this. I've got 3 boxes all side by side, and despite the fact that the text is uneven, the boxes all appear even. So before we jump into the code and I teach you how to set this, I want to make sure that you firstly understand that the best way to do this is not through code. The best way to do this is actually through your copy. So try your very best to make sure that all of your copy is very similar in size or like by characters. Some people are tempted to add an extra line, like maybe they would just put enter and then keep it that way. But while this can sometimes work, Kartra's page builder is responsive to different screen sizes, so it might not always resize and look the right way, especially on mobile. So the first thing you're going to do is try to get your copy somewhat aligned, and then when you have just like an extra line or you have like a few extra words, this is where you're going to go ahead and use my method. So the first thing to do is actually save progress on your page. And this is because if you make a mistake, all you have to do is hit the refresh button. It's easy. It's very easy for you to edit the code. And especially when you're new, you might feel a little bit scared to break your page. You won't break your page if you hit save progress and then you edit the code and then you refresh. If you make a mistake, the undo button doesn't work. And then you're going to come here and you're going to right click or control click inspect. The way that your inspect shows up might be on the side, it might be on the bottom, depending on your browser and the settings. I like mine here, so it's the same thing. Then you're going to find this little tool here at the top, this little cursor. Click that and then hover over the box that you need. So you'll see here this code popped up, and I've already gone ahead, because this is a finished page, and set my height. I'm using min height. This is a choice that I made because I kind of understand what I'm doing. You can use min height or you can use just regular height. They're both going to have the same effect more or less. But I chose minimum height because reasons. So it's up to you. But how do you know which height to set? So I'm going to teach you a little trick. I'm using a MacBook, so this works on Mac. If you're using Windows, just Google for the same shortcut. But I'm going to hit Command Shift 4. Okay, and this brings up this little tool to take a screenshot. Well, we're not actually going to take a screenshot. We're just going to use it to measure how many pixels. So if I went to the top corner and I click and I drag down, you'll see the number is going to change to 475 because I've already set this to 475. So you're going to do this on whatever your biggest box is. In my case, it would have been on the right, to figure out exactly how much space it takes up. And then you're going to set the height of each of the boxes to be that number. So you're going to go back here, and if I didn't have this in already, I would just click here, literally type height or min height, colon, whatever the number is. Remember to type px, which stands for pixels, and then your semicolon, and then it's done. And it already went ahead and erased the one that I did previously. So you can do it that way. The difference between height and minimum height is just that the height is always going to be that height. I use minimum height in case my content is a little bit bigger. It'll still allow it to go bigger. It just won't allow it to go smaller. So don't worry about the difference when you're brand new and you're doing something simple like this. Go ahead and use height. It's fine. But that's it. That's literally how easy it was for me to set the height of these boxes, because I have already done my due diligence with the copy and making sure that the amount of characters is fairly similar. So best of luck with this. Make sure that after you've set it, you go ahead and you test it by just resizing your browser and seeing how everything looks like that. The other thing you can do is check mobile. So go to View, Developer Tools, and then you'll be able to choose any mobile device just to be able to see what it looks like. So mine all blend together, which I've done purposefully so it doesn't look weird on mobile. But if you have like borders or shadows, you might want to make sure that the height of them isn't like giving you tons of blank space and then the next one has no blank space. So play around with the height that you decide to set and with the copy that you're using, and have fun with the Kartra page builder. If you have any other questions about using the page builder for Kartra or for any other platform, I welcome you to drop a comment below or just send me an email with your request. And if I can make you a video, I will. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.